December that I do a If Mario Was in Christmas movies, which actually sounds like a pretty freaking good idea. And that's what I'm doing. Now, me doing a multiverses, we're talking 10 fucking films, or should I say 10 bloopers of fucking Marvel movies plus more. Now, that's a multiverse.
Alright, so just to let you guys know as you beware, I have Counter-Strike Source installed. And this Tony Hawk Underground map, there used to be a bunch of error signs everywhere. But as I'm going around looking, there's no more error signs. Which, thank God, because I just added this map to a favorite. And apparently it fixed this map, but I'm not too sure if it fixed any of the other ones. See, at this rate, I'm starting to wonder if it's my processor. Because if we go here, I literally have Counter-Strike Source installed, as a lot of you requested for Gary's mod. But yet, I'm still dealing with this issue. A good majority of my maps have been fixed, but for maps such as the mall level like this, which was featured in A Christmas Story, I'm still dealing with flashing error signs everywhere, even when I have the proper tools installed. So honestly, I think my processor is a pile of shit. So if you guys ever seen the film Jingle All the Way, it's a Christmas movie featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. And it was made by 20th Century Fox back in the 1990s. And it's a good holiday movie. It's actually pretty funny. So, during the filming of this blooper, I was thinking to myself, what can I use in place of Sinbad to basically eliminate some funny scenes and basically copy and text the script from Jingle All the Way into an AI generator and then put it in the video. And then it hit me. I was like, you know what? We could use Derpy from MLP as Sinbad. I know it might sound crazy, but hear me out. Large conventions. Welcome to the smell of a typical day at the Hyatt Regency, a couple of days out of the year. This is what the Hyatt Regency looks like in California during a convention. And you know what? They're doing it again next year, but to only fully vaccinated clients. Which I will be seeing you guys there if you're there. I will be leaving this shithole of a fucking state for 4 days, and I will be going to a place filled with fun and happiness and not depression and flipping off.
You wouldn't hurt a fellow civil servant, would you?
All I want to say is I'm sorry, John Hughes, but I used some of your script for the filming of Home Alone. But not only that, but I also used an AI-generated website, basically make a mock-up of just the greatest aesthetics out there. But basically, for the filming of Home Alone, I decided to put this one, what the fuck was her name, as Katie or whoever the fuck it was. You guys can poke fun at me if you want, but honestly, the voice lines through 15.ai are just the greatest things I've ever heard.
Kevin! 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 Kevin!
Now imagine if we were to copy a line. So if I was to copy this line right here, and then Control C, paste it in here, generate it. Now if I was to go into one of the configured AIs,
Then maybe you should ask Santa for a new family.
One with a little bit more tonals, right? This one.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
That's what I said. When it came down to making decisions for basically the Home Alone segment, like I said, I'm sorry, John Hughes, if I borrowed a copy of your script that I found on the internet. But I may have found a replacement for Kate.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
Hopefully, with some of the audio that I extracted from Christmas Story, hopefully Warner Brothers aren't a bunch of anal assholes.
You know what I should do so Warner Brothers doesn't try to fucking file a copyright infringement on me? I should pitch up the audio from where it originally was, which I think was like a 0 right here.
I want an official red undercover action 2
And make Mario sound like a fucking squeaker. I think it's a number 4 if I remember correctly.
I want an official red undercover action 2 and rings about Aaron. No.
We make Mario sound like a fucking squeaker.
I actually wonder if he actually did shoot his eye out. Not trying to be rude, but if per se, if he was to shoot his eye out, wouldn't have Warner Brothers gotten have cease and desisted with the fucking Child Protection Agency? He almost shoots his eye out with that thing. It turns out children across the country do suffer injuries related to the use of weapons of play. So technically, the guy did shoot his eye out in the middle of the film.
The Polar Express. I do have the train that was used in the film as a map on Gmod. But I cannot touch the ground as it's instant death. So what I need to do is find a car that has like this. I'm gonna need to authorize every single ragdoll that I have and set them up in the chairs to make it look exactly, not exactly like it did in the film, but exactly how the film should be produced. However, as for the dudes that shoot the hot chocolate and shit, I'm trying to think on how that one's gonna be done. I'm only doing a one-man show here, so I gotta figure it out. But I do have an idea how I'm gonna make this part look funny. I'm gonna use every ragdoll I have, whether people like it or not. I'm gonna authorize every ragdoll that I have for this situation. Every ragdoll that I have is either a player model or a ragdoll. I will use it on this freaking train. So far, so good. And so far, my computer's not lagging, so we're good. We need more people going to go see Santa Claus. We need more people. We need more. We need more people going excited to be Santa Claus or to see Santa Claus. Yeah, I believe in Christmas miracles. I will be authorizing the use of pussy. Hey, don't kiss me. You're not my type. Get your filthy ass hands off me, you fucking peasant. Make you look sexy. Yeah, get the pussy. I couldn't think of anything, so here's a fucking cake.
So,
Try to move the ragdolls in coordination as when the freaking musical goes off on the train. But I can tell you guys right now that it's probably going to be a bitch, as Howler showed me how to do it. But it's just trying to get it synchronized. It's going to be the bitch. Oh. Yeah, something like that. See, I hate to make Derpy sound like a dude, but I don't have any mail carrier player models. I don't have any USPS freaking Symphys or S-Cars. So, I'm gonna have to use Derpy. I mean, I could use her, or I could use this one. You know what? Let me see what this one looks like. Let me see what it looks like when I run down the hallway. Just darting it.